Hello everybody and welcome back to The Wild, and we're here with another episode, and I am very happy to say that we are playing about with some shaders. We've got some shaders for the blocks and we've also got some shaders for the sky. So we've got two shaders. We've got simple shaders, I think that's what it's called, and we've also got simple sides. Now simple sides makes all the grass blocks grass all over, and I think it just looks 100 times better. I love the way everything kind of meets and looks complete, and with the sky I just absolutely love those clouds. Now one of the other things that's affected by it is a soft kind of orangey red glow from the torches, which I kind of like. It's taken me a while to get used to, but I actually quite like it now. Now, the first thing we want to be doing is fishing. Now, don't worry, this isn't going to be a whole episode of me just fishing, trying to get a fishing rod, but there we go, our first fishing rod. We're going to try and get some lucky items. We really want to try and get a mending book. That would be absolutely amazing. Not getting my hopes up for that, and I'm not going to, definitely not going to be going until we find a mending book. But we want to stand out on the balcony for a bit and just fish until we find something. And this takes this takes a long time. Okay, once we pull our first item or fish out, we'll see what it is. And I can't believe this. We'll skip ahead and hopefully have a chest full of lots of stuff. I can't believe. Okay, pufferfish. Okay, not what I was hoping for, but that will be handy in the future. So we'll get back to you. And what's this gonna be? Okay, that'll be enough for today. And as you can see, we've got quite a few stuff. We've been here for a while, and we got some enchanted books with the feather falling. I'm definitely looking forward to putting that on. And impaling 4. That should be good if we ever get ourselves a trident. Now, what we want to be doing now is looking at kind of opening up this area. And I love that little farm. We need to decorate that at some point, make that look prettier. But what we want to be doing is opening up a way through, so I don't have to keep running on top of blocks. It's just using energy needlessly. So we've set out a little area over here, and what we want to be doing is carving our way through the kind of hill there. And hello, you were trying to sneak up. Don't blow up the tree. Oh, that was so close. Get it. Oh, wow. Thought that was going to blow up that tree there. That would have been annoying. But some small news. After we finish this hole, we are going to be going all the way through and then putting something on top of that hill, which will be great fun. And look, we got ourselves a donkey. We found our saddle with our fishing, and we are going to put a chest on it. We're going to see. I can't remember if it's if they have varying kind of slots that they can have. Oh, I need more chests. There we go. We've got a chest. So we're going to put a chest on it, and I can't remember if it's variable. Okay, we got all the slots, so I'm going to assume that you always get all the slots on these. And if it's the llamas that are variable, so you only get like 5 or 15, and varies in between. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So we're going to go on some adventures with that guy, and we're going to have to think of a name. So if you want to suggest a name, feel free, and if there's a winner, we'll go with it. But what we want to be doing now is just kind of opening up this area so that we can put some blocks down, and we're going to keep with the wild, and we're going to keep everything kind of supported with wood, especially in this area. I'm sure as we move out of the Stone Age, we'll get everything sorted, but I can't believe I broke my shovel already. That is just such poor planning. Okay, and we've opened that up, so that's looking fantastic. And yeah, let's just do a little bit of tidying up over here. We don't want it looking really messy. We'll definitely work on this in the future, but let's just get this looking a bit nicer. So it's not just so rigid, and we'll definitely push it back so there's more of a curve to everything. Should we take any more out there? No, that looks fine for now. Okay, what we want to be doing now is run through the tunnel, and we want to get our supports in place, because obviously it doesn't look like it's going to hold itself up, and I always hurt myself. And where do we want to put this? Do we want to move it? No, that'll be fine. Okay, so let's just get our top beam in, and there will be fine. Yeah, too wide walking through will be good enough, and we definitely want it pushing through the other side. And do we want to go out as well? Yeah. Okay, we definitely want to do that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna have a support beam every 5 blocks. 4, 5. Let's get that in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the end. 4, 5. Okay, we'll move it out. That won't be a problem. Okay, so once we've done that, we will get back to you. Okay, our support beams are in, and we have started work on actually decorating the inside, because we don't want it just to be dirt and stone and like horrible bits of diorite. So what we're going to be doing is just adding little touches here and there just to give it a little bit more flavour, and we're going to be using this stairs to kind of give it more depth, so it's not just a flat straight wall. And yeah, I love that. That looks really cool. So we'll be adding these bits and pieces in just to give it a little bit more flavour, flavour to look at, which is always a bit of a weird saying. But yeah, so we're going to be mixing different colours in, working with the same kind of shade but with a little bit of pop colour, just to draw the attention, draw the eyes. Let's actually hit that with a pickaxe, pop that in. Yeah, that's a nice little mix. I like that. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Yeah, that definitely adds a lot to it. Let's get rid of that and the actual diorite there, and we'll replace that with something else. What should we hit in there? Yeah, that looks nice. What should we put there? Yep, that looks much better. I much prefer that. Yeah, so as you come through, just give something for the eye to go. And yeah, we'll do that for the rest of them. And where is it? Right, we need to dig all of this dirt out, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so after doing that, we've actually worked on our path a little bit. So we've used cobblestone walls and stone blocks, and actually this is one of my favourite bits there. And so we'll be extending that all the way out there, going up, and this has actually added a lot more flavour to the surrounding area as well. And you can see going up here, we are going to be designing our very first custom tree on the top of this hill. So we've raised it up a little bit, and up there we're going to be making quite an enormous tree. Now hopefully I've got enough wood. I probably haven't, but I'm very much hoping we have. So what we're going to do is just lay, where do we want this trunk to go? And it's probably going to get a lot bigger than I'm expecting. So what we want to be doing is that's the basic trunk. So let's get a little root system coming out, kind of crawling down the side of the hill, coming in and out. Yeah, like that. Do I want to get rid of that one? Yep, face that way. And where do we want this to go? So we're going to lean it probably over in this direction. So we want to start coming out. Should we get rid of yeah, don't like that. Can I get it to... oh, I'm probably not going to be able to get it to face upwards. That's going to be frustrating. Okay, so what should we do about that? I can't keep trying the same thing, so we're just going to go up. And we're going to try and lean it over as we go. So let's start extending the base, making sure it looks like it can support its own weight, making sure that root system looks very, very well established. And that doesn't look very nice, but we'll just get rid of that. And we want to make it look like it's wrapping around the hill, popping in and out. And this side looks a bit barren. So let's get some bits and pieces over here. Okay, how's that looking? Let's get a look. Yeah, that looks nice from up here. Right, what do we want to do? Okay, let's come out. I don't know why I needed to go down, but I did. And we're going to start coming out and coming up. We want to kind of lean it as we go, so it looks like it's being pushed over in the wind. And this is my very first custom tree, so you'll have to bear with me as we get going. Okay, so we've got really high up in the sky with this. It's leaning over, and we're just absolutely spamming leaves. And I'm going to go through these leaves very quickly, and so I'm going to have to do a lot more resource gathering as we go. So we've got 3 main branches off to the right and left, and one from behind, kind of taking a bit of inspiration from bonsai trees. So as we do this, we'll keep you updated. Okay, I am struggling to get under and around the trees, so I'm going to have to branch out with the leaves just to get underneath it to kind of build the depth, because I don't want it looking flat from underneath. So let's spam these a bit, and that will just look really pointy like that. But we're going to have to approach it this way and then kind of build up underneath. And let's get you coming out there. Spam you there. This is a lot harder in survival than I thought it was going to be. I'll tell you that much. The amount of times I've nearly fallen to my doom has been quite often. So once we've finished this bit, we will get back to you. Okay, let's have a look. And that is a good start. It's nowhere near finished. It's a good start. Looks a bit pointy. You know, it's I'm trying to hide the disappointment from my voice, but it's a good start. Okay, it's a good first start. We definitely need to round it out to the sides and underneath, and definitely on top. So we're going to need a lot more leaves for this. So what we'll do is we will just keep spamming away, just placing those leaves, fill it out, make it look rounder, and hopefully it will start to come together. Okay, that's looking much better. So we've definitely improved the left side of it as we're looking at it. But that right side could definitely... Oh, an egg. I'll take you. That'll be handy if we ever need to make cakes. And let's have a look around this side. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's looking much better actually. I'm much happy with that. Okay, make sure we're not going to get blown up by any creepers. That was a chicken. And it looks much better this side. Hello? What was that? Okay, where are you? Ooh, okay. Stop shooting me! I'm trying to look at my tree. That looks much better. Okay, I can see you. Right, come on then. Ouch! Come on, die already. There we go. Okay. Nothing else here. Let's pick up all of the bits and pieces. Creeper. Okay. Don't do it! No! Oh my goodness, no! Oh, come on, just give me a break. Come on, die already. Stop killing me. Oh my goodness, I hope I didn't lose anything with that creeper explosion. Oh, that would have been terrible. Please. Oh, look at the size of that hole. That was so close to the tree. The chest. Okay, I've got to pick everything up. Oh, the resource gathering I've had to do for this tree has been awful. I thought I'd lost it all. But we still got quite a bit left. Okay, just destroyed, luckily, only half of the chest. That was so lucky. We nearly lost everything there. I would have cried. I would have cried so hard. Oh, creepers. Okay, we're going to add in some texture with some slabs and some fence gate, so we're just going to add these in every now and then, see how we like it, just to add some depth, just so it's not so blocky. It's only half blocky. That was a terrible pun, I do apologise. Okay, let's add some more in here. Okay, we need to make sure we're kind of getting everywhere up and under, just so it's got a nice even spread. Making sure, let's put that there. No, I don't like that there. Let's move that one. That's a bit too linear. Okay, that's much better there. Just making sure we're adding them in all over the place. Yeah. Give that much. That's going to have loads more depth. Do we want these anywhere else? Let's have a look around here. Yep, definitely underneath as well. Right, we'll try and get under there. Yep, that's lovely. Can we get you there? Lovely, fantastic. Okay. And that is looking 100 times better with those little details added in. I absolutely love it. Now, I'm definitely going to work on that right side of it, but for now, I'm happy to let it be because we have made a little pond. Now we've made this away from camera and I want to fill it with some fish. So we need to go on a tiny mini adventure to catch us some fish. Now I know that there is a little bay through our back door. We need to make sure we shut the door because we don't want any creepers getting in and destroying everything. So we need to run through the flower fields over this hill over here, and there is a little bay which I'm actually going to be using later on. Not in this episode, but away. So we're going to just dive right in and oh my goodness! Swim! Please don't hit me! And I forgot about the drowned. I don't know how. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Okay, more tentatively. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. Right, do I? No, I don't want cod. I don't want cod. Let's load these chunks up and see what we can find going around. So there must be more than cod and drowned and squid, and I'm drowning. Okay, let's keep going. Please don't die. Let's keep going. Just drowned and cod and salmon and squid. There must be more than that. And must remember not to drown, because that would be a bit of a disaster. We don't want that. Okay. Is there more out here? What can we find? This is looking promising. We should definitely be able to find some pretty fish around here. Yes, coral reef. There should be loads of beautiful fish for us to capture. Okay, let's have a look. Aha, here we go. Ooh, a bit black and white, but let's get you before we're killed. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, let's get to the island, because I don't want to die just yet. Come on, let's go. Okay, I should have thought about this. I've only got one bucket. I did not think about this at all. Okay, and I didn't bring a crafting bench, a crafting table. So let's get that. And we want to make, where are they? Buckets. Let's make some buckets. I can't believe I didn't make this before we set out, but at least I had the iron on me, so it's not a total disaster. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that, and we'll dive back in, and we will capture us some more fish. Now I want to try and capture a pufferfish if we can come across one. But okay. Oh, yep. Oh, come on. Do I need? How do I get water in? I should be able to just get water. Oh, okay. I think I know what's happening there. Yep. Okay. It's a bit weird that the picture is, like the little sprite is different. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was doing that. I'm being very dense today. This mini adventure has been a very dense adventure, and not in a dense action-packed good way. Just I've been very stupid. Okay, let's fill these buckets up. I've got one. Oh, puffer. Okay, don't kill me. Gotcha. Lovely. We got ourselves a pufferfish. That's great. Okay, let's swap you out for an empty bucket and let's see what we can find. And it's probably a smart idea to have all of these in the hotbar so I don't have to keep jumping out to do that. Let's see, what can we find? What can we find? What are you? Have I got one of you? It's too late to know now. I'm going to have to check back the footage later or just chuck you out into the pond. Okay, definitely don't want to drown. What are you? Do I have you? You are pretty. Oh, really odd green, but I got you. And you. Okay, I think that's all my buckets, so we'll see you back at the base. Okay, I'm really excited. Okay, let's chuck you in. Okay, you you blend in. Okay, green. They blend in a bit too well. No, I'm happy. I got tropical fish. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. They blend in very well to the kind of grey browny background of the pond, but that's still great. And I don't want to walk past that and get hit by the pufferfish. So what we'll do is we'll drop him in there, and he is annoyed, so we'll just let him go off. And we need to remember that he's actually in there when we go jumping off and swimming away. So yeah, it's been a fun episode. It's been a bit of an education for me, but yeah, it's been good. I've got loads of buckets now. If I ever need those, I'm sure I'll forget and put them in a chest and never see them again. It's been great. We got our little pond with our fish in it. And what are you? Okay, you're okay, but that one's not okay. That's weird. Okay.